I will be critiquing a photograph by Chastity Moore. In this picture, my first impression would be getting this feeling of like mystery and wondrous vibes from it, by where the girls are looking off into the distance surrounded by these woods. So in the picture, you can obviously see there's two girls, one that's older, one that's younger. They're holding hands in this as they wade through this creek. You can see all the banks of the creek with the trees going all around them, not really being able to see anything else. So you get this the feeling of being secluded and not being able to see what's off in the distance. And then they're both wearing like bright colors, so with their pants up high as they're wading through water, you get to see the texture through the water. So she did a good job using textures and lines in this picture, because lines basically due to the banks and the trees, and it really draws your eyes to the center, which is the girls who are standing up straight, which are two more lines. And the texture in the water and the texture from the trees and the dirt and all the sticks. So that really gives a lot to the picture. She also does a good job in using color in this picture. Though some of them are muted a little more when it comes to the background and the trees, she does a good job using contrast of the colors. So this is really monotone in the back with the trees and the water and the ground, but the girls are really wearing popping colors, so they really stand out in the middle of this picture, with all the highlights in the water as well that really contrasts with the rest of the surroundings. And then a few things that I would kind of change about this picture would be the height at which the picture was taken. So I say that it would have added a lot to the picture if she would have gotten down just a little bit lower, maybe scooted to the left a little bit, so you would be kind of at the level of the little girls, and this would have given the viewer of the picture a perspective like you were one of the children looking off into the same direction as they were, kind of being able to see what they were seeing. So it's like either you are one of the children or you're looking through their eyes, being able to see what they're seeing. And then another thing would have been to darken, like mess with the colors a little bit to darken the surroundings. This would have added a lot to the mysterious vibes that were kind of going on, being surrounded by all this darkness in the woods. So darkening that up a little bit. So darkening up the surroundings a little bit, and then kind of maybe enhancing their color even more would have made them pop and just would have added to this really mysterious mood to give the viewer. And then yeah, besides that, I'd say this is a really good picture. Just changing the perspective of the picture just a little bit would have given a lot more to it. And then just tweaking the color and the contrast a little bit more would have really made this picture really pop out and would have added a lot to the mood. So yeah, great job.